Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Isn't it high time for the banks to adopt blockchain technology? Blockchain technology can disrupt traditional banking systems, and it is evident that blockchain technology is transformative and is experimenting with it both internally and via partnerships with startups to use it as it relates to financial services. However, when it comes to blockchain in banking, the efforts have been fairly sidelined. Blockchain technology in banking revolutionizes the system by building a decentralized database of digital and unique assets. Through a distributed ledger, it becomes easier to transfer the assets through tokens that represent the assets off-chain. The benefits of blockchain on banking work around the creation of tokenized security that carries the potential of cutting out the middleman altogether and lowering the asset exchange fees. The use of blockchain in banking can be seen across a range of processes. Blockchain acts as a decentralized ledger that keeps a track of the transactions transparently and publicly. It means that instead of relying on custodial services, the transactions can be settled in the public blockchain. This is one of the key ways blockchain applications in banking make transactions speedy and simplified. Blockchain has the potential to allow banks to settle transactions directly and keep better track of them than traditional methods such as SWIFT. A standard bank transfer takes a few days to settle due to the way our financial system was set up. Blockchain in consumer banking opens up the scope of peer-to-peer loans, one of the most investment-friendly fintech sectors. When it comes to transporting money throughout the world, many banks confront logistical hurdles. Moreover, when a consumer has to apply for a loan, the banks evaluate the risk they will have to suffer in case of non-payment. They take this decision by looking at the credit score, ownership status, and the debt-to-income ratio. Information they get through credit reports, a centralized system which can be hostile to the customers. Secondly, blockchain is a shared ledger that is decentralized and resistant to tampering. It allows verified contributors to store, view, and share digital information in a security-rich environment, which helps to foster trust, accountability, and transparency in business relationships. This cutting-edge technology can also provide fraud prevention capabilities that the businesses are looking for. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Cabinet gives a nod to NLMC reform. The Union Cabinet has approved the formation of National Land Monetization Corporation as a wholly owned Government of India company to fast-track the monetization of land and non-core assets of public sector entities. NLMC will undertake monetization of surplus land and building assets of central public sector enterprises and other government agencies. The centre allocated an initial authorized share capital of Rs 5,000 crores and paid up share capital of Rs 150 crores for setting up NLMC. HP releases ExtendXR SaaS to VR headsets. HP has released software as a service to manage the growing number of virtual reality headsets used in manufacturing, industrial design, and medical training. The ExtendXR SaaS will help companies to configure the VR headsets before handing them to employees. The company created the software in collaboration with AR and VR device management company ArborXR. ExtendXR will work exclusively with HTC's VIVE Focus 3 and Pico Interactive's G2 4K, the Neo 2 and the Neo 3 Pro. CAIT terms CCI spineless, toothless for ending investigation against Amazon. The Confederation of All India Traders termed the Fair Market Regulator Competition Commission of India as a spineless, toothless body incapable of discharging its duties and an antitrust regulator for dropping investigation against Amazon for alleged violations pertaining to selling private labels on its portal. The joint statement said that the agency report was absolutely unambiguous and crystal clear, highlighting how Amazon was pushing its own private label business when it was supposed to perform only as a marketplace as per FDI norms. Future Retail to soon be rebranded as Reliance. Prospective customers were turned back by security, disappointed at the closed state of the store that still carries the signage of Future's biggest brand, Big Bazaar, which will likely soon be rebranded as a Reliance outlet. Reliance has taken control of operations of some 200 Big Bazaar stores and has plans to seize another 250 of Future's retail outlets. Reliance plans to retain Future's employees at the stores it takes over. Priya Nair promoted to Global CMO of HUL. Priya Nair will now move on to a new global role as Beauty and Wellbeing Chief Marketing Officer at Hindustan Unilever. Madhusudan Rao will take over her previous role as Executive Director, Beauty and Wellbeing and Personal Care, HUL. Madhusudan is currently Executive Vice President, Home and Hygiene, Unilever. Hindustan Unilever also announced Deepak Subramanian as Executive Director, Home Care, HUL. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.